distinguished guests on the dais, all delegates, friends from media, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great pleasure to be here speaking to you on the project called Passport Seva Project, which I have been leading for the last 2.5 years. I have been allowed to speak twice, so while my detailed presentation from security perspective will follow in the next session, I avail of this opportunity to share some general thoughts and give you basic background on what the Passport Seva project means to us. Passport, by its very definition, is a secure document. It's a travel document, but the government goes through a very rigorous process before it's given to a citizen. What is a passport? Passport is a document which entitles citizen to get out of the country, and it entitles the citizen to re-enter the country. So the document has to be safe, secure, and error-free. The Ministry of External Affairs, which deals with passport matters since the independence, has gone through challenges in delivering services to citizens in a very time-bound manner. At the time of independence, we were issuing only passports in thousands. In 1955, when we set up first 5 passport offices, the annual issue of passport was not more than 25,000. Today, according to the figures available from 2012, on day-to-day basis, we are issuing more than 30,000 passports. So from annual figure of 25,000 to a daily figure of 30,000 and much more, 30,000 passports are issued, but we are servicing almost 1 lakh people every day by giving information, by helping them in tracking their application and other several procedures. This has to be done in a very secure environment. Let me give you an outline of what the project is all about. In 2007, the Union Cabinet, under the National E-Governance Plan, gave mandate to Ministry of External Affairs to reform passport services. And that mandate, that the program is popularly known as Passport Seva Project. The whole idea is to make the program people-centric. It's a service-oriented, it's a citizen-centric experience. As part of the project, we have expanded the network of outlets. As of now, we have 37 passport offices, but thanks to this project, 37 passport offices have been strengthened with the presence of 77 passport seva kendras. Much more outlets are coming as an extension of the project. June 2012, we had successfully completed the project in record time of 24 months. We started the project in pilot mode in May 2010, and by June 2012, we had delivered and rolled out and given the project to the nation. So this had set a high benchmark for the country to emulate in terms of swift project execution. It's a truly a universal and global project. Why global? Because passports are issued to 1.2 billion people using this platform. Anywhere you apply for a passport, whether in India or in a country like Guatemala through our embassy or consulate, you will be serviced through the same application. You will be serviced through the same portal. So we are servicing 1.2 billion people. The project has thus global footprint. It's also universal in the sense that a baby who is just 1 day old, if he requires a passport, he will get his passport using this facility. or somebody who is in hospital bed, 70 plus, and wants to travel to America for higher medical treatment, we also give passport. In December, during the unfortunate incident which happened in Delhi, we gave passport to the girl when she was struggling with her life. While implementing this project, we have highest service levels defined for ourselves. This morning when I was reading the newspaper, in Hindu, the first headline is that the cabinet has approved the delivery of public services bill, and the first word is about passport. So I was reflecting whether my department is ready to give passport services in a defined service level. Answer is yes. Today, my ministry and the government is prepared to give passport services in time-bound manner. Some refinement is required, but over 6 months, when we have a citizen charter refined and modified and more ambitious citizen charter for ourselves, we'll be able to deliver passport services to a citizen as mandated by the bill which has been just passed, approved by the cabinet and awaiting parliamentary approval. While designing the project, special focus has been given on security dimensions. Earlier, even the basic requirements of security were not there. Citizen was not visiting a passport office. Many times, the applications were submitted through intermediaries. Those things are things of the past. Now, the applicant has to visit Passport Seva Kendra. We take his photograph there, thus eliminating thereby photo substitution. We are able to identify the person. The things like Hassan Ali Khan obtaining multiple passports, those are things of the past. We are obtaining biometric details so that duplicate and fake passports cannot be obtained. There have been cases of identity thefts. I have come across many cases where applicant will come for an appeal and will say that, well, I have never applied for a passport in lifetime, but somebody has got a passport with my biographical information. This will not happen because when the applicant visits a Passport Seva Kendra, the government official will be able to see for himself whether he is the person who has filed the application. The project is being implemented in PPP mode with the Tata Consultancy Services, one of the premier IT company of our country. Since it's working in PPP mode, we have been able to get staff size from the service provider to the extent of 3,000. So our cadre and the manpower has been doubled thanks to PPP mode. The whole lot of business process engineering has taken place, and finally it's a technology-driven program. This part of e-governance program, and we have seen how IT can improve governance in the country. When I speak to you in the next session, I'll make a PowerPoint presentation and go through the security dimension in greater detail. But I take this opportunity to thank the organizers for inviting me and also giving this opportunity to speak and share a few general thoughts on Passport Seva. I wish the deliberations a great success. Thank you.